I was born in the Northeast, in the winter of 1945, cold outside, and not much warmer inside. I seemed to collect illnesses the way some lads collected football cards. Scarlet fever, pneumonia, the full set. One hospital visit left me in a gown 2 sizes too big. A porter said I looked ready to go in goal for Billingham Synthonia. At least I'd have been warm in the nets. Billingham was no picture postcard village. It was smoke, steel, and the stink of industry, but it was home. Mam grew up in Haverton Hill, which had a smell all its own. They said it was a means from ICI, but to us it was the pong of a million cats all using the place as a litter tray. Dad must have been in love. He walked all the way from Middlesbrough, across the top of the transporter bridge, just to see her. That's not romance, that's determination, with a strong stomach. Grammar school discipline came in 2 forms. The standard was a leather strap across the hand, but there were a few weird ones who prefer the rear. Barbaric, if you ask me. Not that I ever had the pleasure. Some teachers had better aim than morals. Chalk would whistle past your ear, and if you were unlucky, so would a blackboard rubber. And then there was PE. We ran along the seashore in the rain, lungs bursting, while the teacher sat in his cozy office with a cuppa. They called it character building. I wasn't convinced. Still, school had its moments. Drama classes, daft experiments, and eventually music. By the time our band, the Raiders, played the Black Horse, feedback squealing everywhere, we thought we'd arrived. The Caulfield route spread wide across Teesside. Aunt Hilda knew everyone. Uncle Les had an opinion on everything. And then there was Joe Ashton, our one-man band, literally, drum on his back, cymbals on his knees. He could entertain a whole family do without even being asked. It was noisy, chaotic, and brilliant. That was family. Then came Isabella, not just the love of my life, but a life force in her own right. Soldier, fighter, teacher, and my partner through it all. Our early years in Luton had their own drama. Each morning, we checked under the car for bombs, not the usual start to a day's teaching. Eventually we moved north, trading danger for chalkboards and a quieter life.
She started out as a secretary, took night classes to learn accountancy. Then she managed company finances with so much success, she had to change direction. My wife's lived a life, and she's lived it all right. And if she did it all over, she wouldn't change a thing. She got her black belt in karate, became a coach and lorry driver. To be one of the first female in Scottish, her passions led her to Mandalay. My wife's lived a life, and she's lived it all right. And if she did it all over, she wouldn't change a thing. She was in the army, she's trained many soldiers. Her skill as a teacher means my my wife, she ain't a leaver. I couldn't count all her good deeds, 'cause my wife's good people. I'm the luckiest guy in the world, she's all mine.
The years brought music, friendship, and laughter. Halcyon days kept the amps buzzing, while Archie the cat and Missy the dog kept the house alive. And then the allotment, where vegetables grew, songs were written, and humor sprouted alongside the spuds.
I met them on a sunny afternoon, four old rockers playing a few tunes. And when they asked me if I'd like to join them, I said yes. That's when I heard the noise. Halcyon days, we're rocking on, singing the songs of the 60s, bringing it home.
Because in the end, life's not meant to be easy, it's meant to be lived, hard, funny, messy, and wonderful.
I've stumbled down roads where the light wouldn't shine, chased my own shadow, left good things behind. Through the dust and the rain, I kept pushing through, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. The scars on my hands tell the story I've lived, the mistakes I've made, and the chances I've missed. But you stood by my side when the storms rolled in. Your love pulled me back time and time again. You're the glue that holds me together through every rough patch and stormy weather. When the world breaks apart, you keep me whole. You're the heart of my heart, the rock of my soul.